Welcome back to my channel. This is not Daniel fast approved, but during my, well, I can't say my entire fast, that was kind of part of my intention, but for a good majority of my fast, I actually have been making food for my boyfriend that I cannot eat. Bobble, okay.
There's a little... Are you making chili? Just chili?
Barbecue leftover.
Is this chili? I think you're eating meat.
So he's been a guinea pig to a couple of recipes that I found online. But today we are making homemade maple sausage. We're not buying any stuff in the grocery store processed with who knows what in it. We're doing it from home. And it's actually gonna be really easy. And this man is going to the gym. So what I'm gonna do is actually get these prepared so I can be a cute little girlfriend. And when he gets home, have breakfast pretty much ready for him after his workout. A lot of the recipes I saw online call for 1 pound of pork and then 1 pound of turkey. I'm just doing pork. This is just about a pound. This will probably make 4 to 6 little patties. We're gonna make them real cute. And then he's currently eating more like carnivore-esque, so more meat-based versus having starchy carbs like bread, aka my favorite, because you could easily make these into little homemade McGriddles if you had an English muffin. A lot of the recipes I saw called for fennel, and I could not find that in regular grocery store, but I did find it on Whole Foods. I've never used anything with fennel seed. And then, girl, you know, get crazy, your standard, probably some smoked paprika, salt, pepper, maybe some garlic. He likes spicy things, so I'm gonna put pepper flakes in this. So just think about what kind of seasonings you personally enjoy. Maybe we'll even do a little bit of cayenne because he I can't say that word. He does like spicy food. Time, because we got time, girl. If I were making this for myself, I personally like savory and sweet. So I would also probably do like some cinnamon in there. Might even be kind of crazy wild and taste good. I'm also gonna put an egg just to help bind the pork together because that sounds like fun and also like more protein. Heirloom egg and it's blue. I'm gonna get a little crazy and throw even some of this green pepper sauce in there, because why not? If you're cooking and handling meat, please do not sleep on buying yourself some nitrile disposable gloves. Probably not the greatest for the environment, but like, you don't have to worry about contaminating anything. And I have super tiny hands, and I found extra smalls. They were hard to find. I will drop a link in the description. Guess who it is, guys? It's me, Ralphie. We don't measure anything around here. We stop when God tells us to stop, okay? Probably should have cracked that first. This smells like sausage. I feel like all sausage must have fennel seed in it. For the maple syrup, use more or less per your preference of sweetness. If you like super sweet, use a little bit of more maple syrup. If you'd rather have like more spicy, just use more things that are gonna contribute to spiciness. My boyfriend, he doesn't really like sweet, so I'm not going ham on the maple syrup, obviously. Now for the fun part, we get to mix her up, honey. These make me feel so professional. Again, Amazon, I'll drop the link for you. I don't know what it is, but there's something extremely therapeutic about mixing raw meat with your hands. As you're making your patties, you can make these as small or as large as you want. You probably could also make links out of these. The pork stayed together pretty well. I think the egg actually made it a little bit gooier than it needed to be. So maybe you omit the egg. Even though you use gloves, please still wash your hands, girl. Act like you got some sense. If you're tracking macros or anything like that, and you're not gonna eat all those patties in one setting, you could always weigh out your patties to make sure that you're getting them as equal in size as possible. Pop this into the fridge, cover them. I don't know if I wanna bake them or air fry them. I'm probably just gonna throw them in the air fryer because it's easier to clean up. You could also freeze these if you wanted. I'm gonna throw these in the refrigerator for at least probably 20 to 30 minutes. He's gonna be at the gym for about an hour anyway, so we've got plenty of time. Girl, make sure you got spice. Wipe down your kitchen area before and after. Probably trash, but it doesn't have any smell, so it doesn't smell bleachy or anything like that. I can assure you, you will never be mad at yourself for cleaning as you go. Not this like, oh, I'm gonna get to it. No, girl. I've been chilling in the refrigerator for a hot minute. I'm gonna just do these in the air fryer. I am going to mash them down just a bit so that they cook quicker. I'm gonna preheat your air fryer, and I know that people are like, preheat? How do you do that? Girl, the same way you preheat an oven. Just turn it on. I like to use a little bit of spray. I'm gonna use an extra virgin olive oil spray. Give this a good spray. We're gonna give that about 2 to 3 minutes preheat. I'm gonna cook these at 400. Also giving these a little spray on top before you put them in the air fryer. And this man is telling us food ain't ready, but no ring, no food on the table, you know?
What's that?
How was your workout?
What'd you say?
I said the food ain't ready, but you know, I ain't got no ring on, so already overstepping. It smells like sausage. And then honestly, girl, in the meantime, go ahead, get your eggs ready or whatever else you're gonna cook for this man or yourself, however you're fixing this. And just drop these in. Because the bottom is hot, you'll hear like that little sizzle. Definitely no pro at cooking eggs. That's how you know you got a good egg. Get into that yolk. It's giving very healthy eggs. Cook them slowly. I am flattening these out with a different spatula a bit, just to help them cook down, but it smells so good in here. Have I eaten anything myself today? No, girl. All I've had is a cup of golden milk, and that was it. Check these to see. Oh, yeah, perfect. Flip these and cook them for maybe like another minute. Or maybe even 2, girls, so they're even on both sides. Whether you're just getting started out or you've been cooking in the kitchen for a while, there's something to be said about just taking time to plate things and make them look pretty. That is one of my favorite things to do when it comes to cooking. Take a little time, the food can get cold, girl. You're doing it for the tube, not just the gram these days. Throw them in the microwave just to hold the heat a bit. So I cooked these for about a total of 12 minutes or so. It's giving she's a homemaker. Look at that, girl. Make sure you give these a solid pat. Just get all the extra fat out of it. I mean, it's pork, so it's gonna be a little juicy. It smells so good, oh my goodness. We're calculating macros. 225 grams of pork is 52 grams of protein. Plus we had 4 eggs, which are 24 grams. So this rounds out for a 78 gram breakfast. That is a pretty hearty looking breakfast bowl. For me, if I were making it, girl, I would need some potatoes, but make sure you leave a comment and hit subscribe if you want more food, fitness, faith, and self-improvement, because that's what we do.